Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy, this is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're going to plan my Q2 goals page. So let's just find it in this mess. It's here somewhere. Like, where are you? There you are. I'm like, where are you? This was my Q1. I like them to match. So I did these last year with the exception of, I think I missed Q4, Q3, one of them, because just I fell off the program. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Like, we've got sort of a consistent cleaning routine. We've had our date nights. My audience on social media is building. I've reached out to friends regularly, but not weekly. Moving on to more cash budgeting. I haven't quite gotten to cash yet, but we're getting there, and I've been kind of making healthier choices. So I'm pretty happy with this. We're going to kind of repeat that for Q2. All right, so I didn't grab the sticker book. I'm gonna use some florals out of the Posh Spring sticker book, because this quarter is spring, and we're just gonna rock and roll with that. So I do have a bit of wax paper here. I do have my old pack of these and my new one, because I have no A's, I have no G's, but we're gonna grab what we can out of this one. So let's go to the right one. So we'll grab an L. Where's my wax paper? So what y'all been up to? These I got at, well, I picked them up from Joann's. I can't go to Joann's. I don't have a Joann's. So I had them shipped to Rachel. And then we have an S. Okay, so that's about all I can grab out of this one, because my G's and my A's are all gone. They're all gone. But I had ordered, hold on, I'm so sorry for the noise. I guess I could put those back in there after I finish filming. Okay, I had ordered another package of these. Oh, geez, noise. So sorry, I'm trying to make it as painless as possible. Because I knew I was going to need them to continue doing my thing when it comes to using. These are some of my favorite letters. Okay, so let's kind of get these in order here. Just so I know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I just need the G. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I had to put them in order to do that, but hey, it's Menno Brain, and it literally, I can't explain it. If you know, you know. It's one of those, right? If you know, you know. You're one of my sisters. If you know, you know. Okay, so we have a G. Now, sometimes I have to sort of play with these a bit to get them to work. So let's get it going here, because sometimes I can get them to connect really, really well, and other times not so much. I don't really like you. Come up, come up, come up. Come up, come up, come up. Yeah, see, you're gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay, now the S is just not going to connect, because that's just how it is, man. Oh, yeah, I needed a Q. I could have gone back into my old package for that. Now, how did I do this before? I think I grabbed one of my large numbers from my Planner Basics Mini. Let's grab one of these. Keep it consistent. I can't honestly remember if I filmed this video last quarter or not. I think I did, but it's been a while. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I have grabbed my numbers book, my DIY numbers book, which one of these days I do need to put onto binder rings, because it drives me crazy that I can't flip the pages. But somewhere in here, I should have a number 2. There we go. A numero dos. So we'll grab that, throw that down there, and then we can get these out of the way. So these number stickers came out of Planner Basics Mini. That's where you find them. And sometimes you can find it on Zulily. Sometimes it's harder to find. It's hit and miss, because it's a fairly old sticker book, right? Planner Basics Mini is from like hang on a second, I can actually tell you that. Give me one. It is from 2018, so 5 years ago. That's some crazy. That's some crazy. Oop, I'm pulling things around here. Trying not to have my stupid, the hang-me-down thing on my microphone pop into the frame. So let's make sure I did not do that. And we're still good. We're still good. Okay, so we have our letters. We're gonna move those out of the way and go in here. Now, I've been on the fence. I was thinking about using these, but honestly, my heart really lies with these ones, like super lies with these ones. I've ordered another copy of this, so I'm hoping it will arrive fairly soon because I'm like, I've used my favorites and yeah, we're not even really through spring. We barely entered. I do need boxes though, so I don't remember where I found the boxes for these. These ones work not bad. The purples and the pinks, but I'm gonna end up in a situation. So let's move over into these two and see if we don't have something that'll work as well. Oh, I slept funny last night. My neck is really sore. I'm not really fond, to be honest. Not super fond. These aren't bad. Those aren't bad. All right, well, if I go take a look in that spring book, I just don't want to go using all of my boxes before we're barely even in the season. We have some green. This green's terrible. Oh, everybody's collapsing over there under the weight. I just threw everything over there. I'm like, was a little too much. Now the whole thing's going, I don't know if you could hear it or not, but it's kind of funny. Okay, did I flip right by? Did I grab the wrong book? What book am I in? Okay, I'm in this one. Okay, right, we're in here. Did I miss it? Oh, right, it must have been this pink I was thinking of. I just, yeah, I don't, dang it. Okay, well, we may have to go the route of neutral because, as I said, I don't really want to go using all of my boxes at once. I used gray last time, so maybe we'll use black this time, and then actually the black ties in the black ties in the letters as well, so it's not bad. It's not optimal. Maybe we'll break it up with some other colors. That might be an idea as well. But hold on here as I move through multiples of sticker books, because let me go see what I have left in these ones, which is quite a bit. Okay. Wait, we got options. We got options. I think I'm going to lay down the letters first. I should also probably figure out what my categories are going to be this time around. I haven't finished fully, like I got them kind of figured out how I want to go about this, but not 100% yet on exactly what they're going to be. Because I'm taking the pressure off of myself, because last year was brutal because I couldn't stay on task because I kept setting goals that were so, I don't know, it was just putting way too much pressure on myself, and then it just led to just not positive stuff. So we're just going to avoid that. All right, let's get these guys lined up. Normally I fold the paper to kind of place these down. Maybe I will do that. I mean, this is all sort of one piece anyways. So let's stick that back there for a second. Let's do my thing here. Did I have this folded already? Somewhere here I had it folded. There we go. This will do. It's way more than I actually need, but let's get that guy laid down. And then let's put in the Q and the 2. And then let's see where we want to place this. Actually, that's pretty dang good. I kind of like that. All right, so let's gently peel up layer 1. Like so. Then we're going to come over here. Do I have this upside down? I do. Like the page is upside down. Oops. Not that it matters because I'm not using the lines, but we're going to put that right smack dab in the center. Like that. We're going to press it all down, and then we're just going to scoot the wax paper out from underneath. And then we'll get our sticker squisher and get that all laid down. Okay, excellent. We have a start. Now, I should probably put down the boxes next. Okay, let's have a look. Because I think I do want to bring in some color. We have one purple one. Of course, it's my favorite freaking color, Mojo, and it's her favorite color too. So I don't know why she only gave us one. Like, how rude. What is the purple like in here? That's a totally different tone, eh? Well. I only have 2 copies of this book, and I know I'm going to want to use a lot of purple. All right, where was the pink? Maybe we should just like skip it. I should like go with my... See, in the past, she used to give us 2 pages and they would alternate. Like, so there'd be another page of this, but it would be 2 purple and 1 green. But because she's gotten onto this whole, ooh, let's give you all the foil and crap. Like, why did we need 2 greens in here? No, pastels. Actually, that's another book I can look in. Hold on. We might have some more options in here. Okay, well, I've used the pink ones in here. Oh, maybe she didn't give us alternating. Oh no, I'm a liar. Okay, just ignore me. Okay, apparently I've really been in this book lately too. Okay. Can you tell it's spring and I'm in total pastel mode? Oh, what's that? Oh, a little bit of sticker bit. Let's get rid of you before you get stuck to something. Okay. Well, I'm kind of bummed. All right, well, I guess we're going black. It'll look cool because it's like pastels with black always looks really cool. I was just kind of hoping to tie in some other colors, but I don't want to change myself when I still have a lot of spring planning to do. Let's be honest here. Let's grab a couple of these bad boys while I'm in here. And we need a few more. Oh, my neck is sore. I may have to, I don't know, torture myself with something at some point to see if I can get it to loosen up. Because I got a really bad kink in my neck, and it's not happy. All right, so 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, we has our boxes. We is golden. All right, so let's open this guy up so I can play a little bit and see about placement here, because we have to get everybody on. I gotta make sure there's room for everyone. Gotta make sure there's room for everybody in the box. Yes, okay, so this is a horrible piece of wax paper because I can't really see through it. I think it's been folded too many times. Are you any better? You're not quite as big, but hey, you'll do. All right, let's see if we can make this work a bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find the middle first. Well, sort of semi-middle. Just find it's easier to sort of plan this out a little bit ahead of time because then I'm not, oh, wait a minute, that was not good. Actually, that will work fine because I do want to try and get stuff along the edges. My bad. I find it's easier to find the middle first and then space them out from there. Like so, kind of, you know what I mean? It just makes it a little bit easier. Then we can get this guy underneath. I just want to get sort of an idea on how we're looking here. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to give me an idea. 1, 2, 3. And my chair is making a heck of a lot of noise. I don't know, man. There's some days where it's fine, and then there's other days where I move the slightest and it makes like all these creaks and crocks and squeaks, and it's just terrible. But on the flip side, I'm like, okay, so does that mean that like some days it's more arthritic than others? Like, it is an old chair. I do need to replace it, but they're expensive. Okay, I think I have kind of a general ballpark here. I do want to move those letters down now, though. That's the one thing. They'll come up fairly easy because they always do. We just have to be careful. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't the regular Happy Planner paper, though. This came out of... What book did this come out of? What sticky notes or Happy Notes? This is out of the Beauty and Florals, and this is a really cheap paper. That is the one thing I will say. I don't know how that happens. There are sometimes, like, it was a couple of years ago, I had the Crystal Vibes horizontal planner. Same thing. You know, out of the 3 planners I had, because, no, 4, because I had my teacher planner, my horizontal, my dashboard, and my vertical. And the horizontal planner, that Crystal Vibes planner, had this same cheap feeling, thin paper. It was just bad. I'm like, I don't know how that happens. If they're having the same place make all their planners, I don't understand how you end up with one planner that ends up with totally different paper than everything else in their line. Started to rip the paper, so let's just go at that from another angle. Let's reattach you just slightly so I know y'all working. Okay, so let's bring this down a little bit. Oh, let's go back to my folded thing, because then at least it gives me the wiggle room to move things around if I need to. So let's squishy that down and we'll go for round 2. I don't really like that S like that though. Let's put that like that, put that, and yeah, so you'll have to let me know. Have you ever had that where you bought a planner and it isn't typical Happy Planner paper? And that Crystal Vibes planner, oh my gosh, like you tried to lift a sticker up, you were screwed. Like once it was down, if you didn't have undo, it was not coming up. Like, not happening. Which was really unfortunate because it frustrated. I mean, I have undo, but it was frustrating to no end. Okay, I think I kind of like that. Let's hope we do. We don't have to move everybody again. Okay, so let's just give this a gentle squish down. And then let's see. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, so let's go center first. And about there. And about there. I like making these pages. I actually quite enjoy them. Oh, I forgot about the damn spine. That's all right. We'll make it work. Now, one of you is crooked. I think it's you. But you don't look crooked. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Because lifting these is going to be a pain. Seriously, a pain. Okay, so let's put down our little guys underneath. Who's not straight. Let's just fix that. And that was actually relatively easy to lift up, so we'll be thankful for that. Okay, so, all right. Let's get that down. Excellent. We look a little off kilter. Why do we look a little off kilter? I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It will come to me and then I'll be like, well, that sucks, but that's okay. It's all good in a hood. We gonna make it work. All right, let's put you down. And you down. What I have noticed too when I've been laying down these boxes is sometimes it'll look off kilter, and it's not. It's the fact that the cut on the box is not even. Like these ones, they've got a heavier border on 3 sides than they do on the one side, which is a little frustrating. And that might be what it is because these ones I've got the, hang on a second, it's this guy. Hold on, let's just make these so they're all uniform, because I think that's part of what it is. It's because I've got the heavier 3 borders, like the lighter borders at the bottom, the same with this one. But this guy, however, was not. And this guy, oh, well, that just made me a liar because this one is wonky on 2 or 3 sides, not the one. So let's try and make this fixable here. You're gonna come up, you're gonna behave. Yes, you're gonna behave. See if that will make a difference if I flip you around. Yes. Okay, so now let's place our little guys underneath. This is a little bit easier than it was with the dot grid paper that I was using last year with the lines, because it gives me something to actually like. The dot grid's fine to try and line up with, but sometimes it's, you know, it's right between or something. I managed to get this to work where it's like right on the lines, and it works well in my favor because then I'm not struggling trying to get things down straight. Well, I still struggle. We all know this. Okay. Okay, we have kind of the base. It'll do. It's not perfect, but it will do. Okay, so let's get to throwing some florals down, shall we? I like this big bad boy. I think do we want to, how do I want to do this? I could cut this in half and then take it right across the bottom, which might be an idea. I could also use it in sort of a corner. I really like this. I think it's pretty. These are like I said, these are some of my favorite florals from this sticker book. Like, they're so pretty. But now I'm on the fence. Do we want to cut you in half? Let me test this here for a second. Give me something I can cover you up with. If I cut it in half, I'm still going to need something probably in the middle kind of deal. I don't know. I don't know, man. What else we got to work with? Not a ton. These are unique florals. I think we're going to cut this one in half. So let's give myself a little bit of a guide, and then I need a pair of scissors. Okay. That out of the way. Let's put this guy down here like this. The other thing that's nice about this paper versus the dog grid I was using last year is there's not like a big black border on the spine. So it makes it a little bit more neutral. And I'm kind of liking that this year, I will say that. Okay, so let's put that one down. And then we'll put this one down. Trying to get them straight. It's a bit fun though, because I wasn't exactly perfect on my cut. Do I want to move this over a tiny bit? I think I do. Now let's hope and pray it might lift, it might not. I don't know. We're gonna see. If it'll lift up just marginally, I'll be happy, because I just want to move it over slightly so it's a little bit more balanced, because then I actually don't have to bring in too much, and I don't have to take it all the way to the spine, right? I mean, I can, but I don't have to. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I like it. Let's flatten those guys down with my sticker squisher, who's literally just a craft scraper. He's just a craft scraper. It's nothing special, but I will link it in the description. I try and always link as much as I can with you guys, or for you guys, in the description. So if you're ever on the hunt, take a look up there. Now, this guy's a fun shape. So do we kind of, I don't know, but I'm looking at this one, which you probably can't see because it's just slightly out of frame. Because this one, Might be fun like right there. And I have another one that would work on the other side. Just there's more room to work with over here. So I kind of think we're going to do that. Let's de-stick it a slight bit before I try and fight with this thing and get it down. Now I did really kind of like those purple things hanging in here. So let's see what that looks like. Well, that's kind of pretty. We want to try and get some more green in. We could go like that, which doesn't really get much more green in, but it does. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's flatten that down. And then let's trim it off. Not used to using these scissors. I don't know why I grabbed these ones. My little ones are right behind or right beside me. I think these were just handy. Autopilot, you know, I reached for the storage container where they normally hang out. You know, it's all good. All right, let's punch our holes before we forget. And we go to put it back on the thing and I can't get it on the discs because there's still stuff. All right, so let's get rid of our little bit that never ever wants to leave for some reason. It's weird. It's weird. And it's only this sticker paper, like from the small shops in the clear. It's only that. And not always, I might add. Sometimes it's not. Like, I don't know. It's strange. Okay. We have more room. We have more room. I think I want to bring in this guy, maybe, because he's not as big. So let's take that one off and get a feel. And then I'll end up using these little bits and pieces, probably somewhere else on here, because he's not super big, so he could kind of go up there. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's de-stick it a tiny bit so I don't have to fight with it. And then let's arrange that. So let's try it the other way and see what happens. Oh no, that covers everything up. So we either have to go that route or we go like that, which kind of takes out the purple. And I don't really want to take out the purple. I kind of want to get that in. So I think we're going to go this route. And the sticker squisher. And then we will cut off our friend here. And I'll go this way. Sometimes I find it easier to cut from the back because I can see a little bit more and I don't tend to cut the page as much, but sometimes it's a little awkward to try and do that too. So like in this case, it's okay to try and cut from the back because it's not awkward. All right, so we have our little bits and bobs. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Because then we have this piece, which might kind of work up there like that. What else have I got? I got this piece. Oh, that's pretty. See, use the scraps. Use the scraps, right? We've had this conversation last week. Scraps are good. We want to use the scraps. So I'm going to slip that scrap in there like that. And then I just want to like reposition this guy so he's a little bit better organized up here. And we don't have any gaps, which I still ended up with a gap. Come on, I don't want the gap. Giving me a gap at the top of the page and I don't want a gap. All right, excellent, excellent. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Now the decision becomes, do I want to put anything else along the sides or do I want to, I kind of like it the way it is. I might see about popping in like some of these little ones because they're like super cute. We could pop that in or we could pop it in amongst here too. I don't know. Or is it done? I think it might be done, sadly, even though they're like super cute. Because I'm trying to see what else we have. We have a corner, which won't work in this spread, that's for sure. We have another corner, which won't work in this spread. And then we have this like bow kind of piece. Which I don't know. Like, I don't know that I want to do that. I think we might be done. Seriously, I think we might be done. It's just enough, you know what I mean? But I would like to see if I can find some kind of a quote. So I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I don't know what happened other than the fact that my brain misfired. When I went to look for a quote sticker, I thought I paused the video, but I didn't. So there was like 5 minutes of me rustling around in my office looking for something. And then when I came back, I actually stopped the video and then continued to chat with you guys without filming. So here we are. I found this Plan a Happy Life sticker in the Happy Quotes sticker book. So that's where I found that and laid it in. It did have like a little trademark sticker, like a TM at the end of it. I cut that off because I'm like, well, I know it's trademarked. I don't really need it in my planner. I'm not quite finished setting these goals. So what will happen is when I take you guys through the April flip through, excuse me, I will go through what the goals were that I have set for Q2. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you're new to our channel and our community, drop us a comment down below letting us know that you're new so we can formally welcome you in. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you next time. Ciao.